Good afternoon. What is it saying? Trying to connect. Well, Facebook, you go on and connect. Okay? You go on and try to connect. Social media is funny. Good afternoon. Just finished my workout. Right? And I know somebody probably will say, oh my God, you've been working out for a long time. You was working out since earlier. Yeah. Simply because I have a regimen, I have a routine, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I eat through my workouts. I am not gonna lie. Like if I'm down here, say 3 hours. If I'm down here 3 hours, I'm definitely got to eat. I'm not the one to be doing a total 3 hours without putting something in my body. You know what I mean? It's a must. It's a total must. Hold on. I gotta put this down somewhere. Good. Nephew! Is that my nephew? Yep. Good morning. No, good afternoon. Good afternoon. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be working out no 3 hours without putting something in my mouth. Like, pause. I'm not gonna just be down here 3 hours and working out straight through my 3 hours and then go eat. I'll make a shake. I'll grab a handful of peanuts, almonds, or something like that, or what else? Or it depends if I got something made. I'll bring it down here with me. I'll bring a plate down here. Seriously, people don't understand. Deneen, right? I think I'm saying that right. Good morning. Good afternoon, Ronnie. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, cousin Keisha. People don't understand that the food is more important. You get so many, and I had to learn the hard way too. I had to learn, hey boo. When we getting married, I'm married already. I can't get married again. I'm married already. But people don't understand. People don't understand like the importance of food, and I really had to learn that. I had to learn that the food is the real, it's the real shit. That's what it is. For real. So listen, I'll never forget one time I was working out with my dad, right? And I wasn't working out. He basically said, okay, we're going to do a workout. Da, da, da. So he said, get ready, get dressed, And then when it was time to work out, he said, well, your workout today is going to be eating clean all day. I'm like, he's trying to get me fat. When really, it's the real workout. Some days, I'm telling you, some days just focus on eating clean all day. For real. That's how you get it. That's how you get it. I'm telling you, that's how it works. Your body will start contouring exactly the way you want it to be if you're working out. So let me give you an example, right? Because I really got to be off of here about 2:30. Like, I really got to be out of here about 2:30. Y'all know I can, really talk. First thing is a new day to win, to change our life, and to change our mindset. Yes. Wake up every day and try to learn something different. Try to pick up a book and read. Try to listen to some gospel or the word. Like, do something different every day. Or, do the same thing every day, but stay consistent, I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy. But, I forgot what I was going to say before, but I'm going to just go on. I'll never forget, it was a time that I would just felt as though because I was sweating. I got to make sure I tell y'all something too. I mentioned something. I felt like because I got a good sweat, I got a good workout on. The biggest myth you can ever hear. Just because you got to sweat, or just because it was 5 minutes, you did a 5-minute workout and you sweating like a hog, you got a good workout in. No. You could be a sweater. You could be a person that just sweat easily. And you really think that you really move your body the way that it should have been moved. Oh, this is the example that I was going to say. Take, for instance, me and you, right? And me and you on the same diet. We on the same diet. Me and you got the same body type too. Because I ain't going to say that we on the same diet and you an ectomorph and I'm an endomorph. But say, for instance, me and you got the same body type. We are both endomorphs. And we easily gain weight. We harder to build muscle. Our body is like the stubborn of the pack, right? And me and you eating the same way, exact same ounces, exact same many meals a day, the same thing, right? Just put your thinking cap on, right? So this I'm gonna let you know about how the workout comes into part with you eating clean, right? So you thought that too? So look, me and you eating clean, me and you got the same body type, everything, right? We eat at the same time, we eat the same grams, same ounces, same everything. But I work out with mine, okay? And you don't at all. The difference is going to come that my body is going to start looking more shapely than you. Because the workout is actually just to mold you. And honestly, to keep your heart good, pumping good, because that heart race, you want that. Honestly, you really want that, your heart to be like, boom, 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 not crazy where you're about to faint. But that's a workout for the heart. And people run from that. People run from your heart racing or beating hard when you need that. For real. You need it. Don't run from it. So that's the difference. I'm going to start looking more like a stallion. And you're going to just look blah. Because you never did anything to your muscles to mold them. You get what I'm saying? So eating clean is the big part. But the workout is the part that's going to help you to contour your body and make your body looks great. You know, so that's just the added bonus. You know, a lot of people say that's just the added bonus. That's just what it is. That's just the added bonus. Bam. So now I want to tell you, I want to say this. So I was asked, it's always a man too sometimes. You know what I mean? It be sometimes the females, but it be a man like, going to ask me, how do I feel about, asking for cash apps on my asking for cash apps and shares on my reels. Why not? Why not? That's just like you going to a show and you pay for their entertainment, right? I'm not making nobody doing anything. But I feel as though, why not? Who else I'm hurting? I'm working hard over here, and I'm not saying that anybody owe me anything. I decided to do this, but why not? I know I don't feel ashamed. No, I don't. I feel like I deserve $1 or a share. Not even money. Why wouldn't I ask? And I get so many people that'll send me $1, a quarter, $5, $50, or whatever, or just share it. And I am so appreciative. Well, what's wrong with that? When you go to see shows, you go to the movies, you go different things, you pay. Right? You do. And not to say anybody is obligated to give me anything, but if I don't ask, you know what I mean? If I never act and I never ask and I never put that up, even though a lot of people will be like, how can I support you? And a lot of people will click my link and buy anything. They will get vitamins and they never took vitamins or they don't want to take vitamins. And they'll buy it anyway. A lot of people have came to me in my inbox or on my post and was like, yo, I bought something from you. I didn't even have it all, or, I didn't even have it like that, but I bought the cheapest thing on your link. Like, I bought a pair of shades. You don't know how many times people have said that to me. If I don't ask, I'm not that person that's going to feel as though my pride too high not to ask. And I promise you, and the person that said this, you didn't say it mean, you didn't say it nasty. Well, I'm assuming it wasn't nasty or whatever, but because sometimes you can read things different. That's why sometimes I like to talk, because not saying that I'm just going, me and this person going to start talking, but I feel as though like sometimes you could take a text messed up. And the person not even, not if you, especially if you don't know that person, how they demeanor is, you know, a lot of people that have talked to me, that been around me, can kind of pinpoint of when I say something through a text that I'm not saying it in a harsh way. You know, Texas, sometimes that's why it's best sometimes to really just talk to a person, because some people that just don't know you or know of you, whatever, might just take you messed up. So I didn't take it messed up, but I'm going to put it out there to you, sir. If you're doing anything that you feel as though that, you know, you can ask for $1 or a quarter, or, you know, you could put up for your services, or you could just ask for a share, because everything don't have to be money. Because money will chase you if you put your everything into it. So you don't have to be looking forward to people having to pay you. But I'm going to promise you that there's a lot of people that is willing to give you something for your talent, something for your gifts, something for your time. I don't feel embarrassed about that. And every post that I put up, I'm going to, every one reel that I make, I'm going to put that. Because I feel as though a share will take me along with $1, a quarter, a penny will take me along. It will. Because I put effort into my real, everything that I do. I put effort into it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to listen. Some people just be trying to feel as though like, oh, you know, you want to show people that you so rich, and I'm not. I'm not rich. Do I need help? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I ain't sitting up here acting like I got it all. I'm not the one to be all the glitz and glamour like I got it all. No, who? I'm not a Cardi B. And I'm quite sure some things emotionally that she probably would want other than just financially. You get what I'm saying? So, no, I do not feel bad. That's how I feel like a boss. I feel like I deserve it. I feel as though, like, you know, there's people that's out there going to look at it and say, she really do her thing, and she ain't out here really, you know, because I could be getting, I can just be on here rolling a blunt and asking people, telling people, my cash app, here's my cash app. You get me? So, no, I don't feel a way. And I'm never going to feel away. Long as I know I'm putting my best foot forward, and I know that there's bigger and higher for me, and God has it for me, I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask. Look, and I appreciate it. When I tell you I appreciate it, you have no idea. You have no idea how much. When I see $1, that looks like $1 million to me, because I know one day I will have it. When I see a quarter, that's like 25,000, 2,500, 25 million to me. Seriously. I'm so serious. Also, let me get up off that. So no, to your question, no, I don't feel away. And every post, you don't have to ever send me anything, sir. Never, ever, ever, ever. But you just commenting or you just watching my videos means so much to me. It don't have to be about $1. I know that money will chase me one day. I know. So no, I do not feel bad. But anyway, moving right along, right? YouTube will pay you for your videos. I have a YouTube, baby. It's Skittles Fitness. I have a YouTube, and I do get paid for my videos. It's not a lot, of course, you know, because you gotta have so much watch time and whatever. But it's something. It's something. It's something that I manifested. I put on my manifest book. I always forget to bring that book over here because I know so many new people that follows me, you know, and don't know my story all the time. That's why I'm okay to tell my story every moment of the day. I'm never feeling like I'm saying it too much or people don't want to hear it. You know, you get some people like, you know, people probably will get overwhelmed by hearing my story all the time. That means you're not proud of yourself. That means that you don't feel as though you can help somebody else. I'm always going to feel like my story, me having diabetes and high blood pressure and diabetes, me taking insulin at a time I feel, me being out cold, eyes closed from being in some diabetes taking me down. That's going to help somebody else that's going through that. You know how many times I hear stories. So don't never be scared to tell your story. Moving right along because I want to make this quick because I got a few more minutes. Clothes. I get people always say, can I send you something to wear in your videos? Yes, you can. That's promo, baby. That's promo. Think like a boss. Move like one. You see me all the time putting up here free promo, and and for that to stay up forever, for what you sent me to stay up forever, it'd be $40. I think it's just so closed mind for a person to have products, can have anything that you doing, even if it's not just products. You do hair and you have a video that's sitting in your phone that you do hair. My people, my audience is not your audience. My audience is not your audience. So why not introduce your products or your post or your video to new people? So yes, I will rock your clothes. It all depends on what it is, I mean, I'm quite sure you watch me enough to see how I dress, or certain things. I'm not wearing nobody coochie cutters. You know what I mean? Anything that's going to disrespect myself or my marriage, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I will show it to people, of course, because you pay for a service or you something for a service. So I would definitely post it. I would still show it, but me putting it on, that's going to show the crack of my butt, or show my Oreo or my titties and stuff like that. I mean, I don't mind showing a little cleavage, or a little bottom boob. Some people have like they bathing suit on and you could just see the bottom of their breast a little bit. I mean, I don't mind that, but anything that's going to disrespect me or my husband or embarrass my husband, I'm not doing it. So yes, send your clothes, send your hats, send your bracelets, send your chains, send your makeup, whatever. Send whatever, your boy shorts. Now, if you got some shorts, some nice shorts, jean shorts, shoes, ankle bracelets, anything. And let me tell you, how many times I paid for promo? You know how many times I paid for promo? Because I know that I have something to offer another crowd. If another person have 1,000 people, that's another whole 1,000 people that is watching. I'm never going to... See, you know what it is? A lot of people is not willing to start off small. A lot of people not willing to start off small. A lot of people look at social media, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, anything, and they just feel as though that the people that they watch started straight from the top. I want to start from the bottom. I'm okay with starting from the bottom. You know why? Because as I grind and as I struggle and as I, have my proud moments, as I have my sad moments, as I keep on going, when I get to the top and I have a problem somewhere, I ain't going to buckle. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to fight that thing through, because that's what I learned from being at the bottom. Everything that's big once was small. Think of a seed that's buried inside of a plant and soil. It blossoms. It go through something at the bottom, under there, and it comes out little stems. It comes up and be like boom, just like that? No, it don't. You are the seed. The surroundings and everything that's going on in your life is the soil. Use that shit as such. Don't get discouraged. Don't get, feel it. Take your time when as you need to or whatever, but open your mind. Be very open to understanding that everything ain't going to be for you. Be understanding that everybody ain't going to be for you. Understand that things take time throughout your day. Scheduling time throughout your day, hitting the streets, walking on the streets, understanding that some things need to be given out free. Word up. This is what I'm talking to you right now. This free. This is me taking out time out of my business and understanding that this is a part of my business by talking to y'all. Understanding that there's going to be some people that's out there ain't going to see nothing what I'm saying is anything but jibber jabber, bull crap, she's stupid, da-da-da, and that's okay. Then you're going to get some people that's going to look at this live and take something from it and pursue some of the things that I said and use it, apply it, pressure to their business or whatever they got going on. You have to understand, you can't please everybody. Family, friends, kids, husband, none of that. You can't. But you cannot let their opinions affect your grind because you're going to quit. But you having a business. How dare I sit in here and have TLC products in my house and I don't never. How dare I be a personal trainer and work so hard in here without making a video of some sort of what I do. How dare I know that I went through so many struggles and trials and tribulation and still is, and not get on here and talk to y'all and be vulnerable and tell you. Not my business. You know, I ain't getting on here to tell you, oh, you know, me and such we went through. I mean, no, this is business. But I can get on here and I can talk to y'all and tell you, maybe today I didn't feel like it, but God, you know, laid it on me to get up and just push. You know, I probably normally would do 2 hours. I'm just saying, this is not today, but I'm just saying. I mean, I probably sometimes would do 2 hours, but I only had 30 minutes in me. You know, I gave it the 30 minutes, the best 30 minutes of my life. Somebody that's maybe sitting there and not feeling like it might get up and be like, you know what? I don't feel like it either. I don't feel like it either. But let me get up. She just spoke to me. You don't know. I don't never know who I'm talking to, but I push that on there to talk to myself. I push the live button to talk to myself sometimes. Because I give myself my own advice. I give myself my own advice because it got to start with me first before I can tell you anything. Yep. And I gotta go. But I definitely wanted to be able, I love you, sis. Do your thing. And don't let no one stop you. Glow, sis. You got this. And I stamped that, baby. I stamped that. I thank you. Amen. 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 Listen. When I left my job in 2016, you see I'm saying this again? And I probably said left my job 30 million trillion times before because it's somebody else that may lost their job and feel as though they quitting right now. They want to go back and start working for somebody. Don't get me wrong. If things looking like you need to clock in. But if you know you wasn't given 1,001% and you let your business just fade away, you know what I mean? Then maybe you need to step up your game. But because you still got some money in your savings and you're like, yeah, I still can probably win this thing out. I just maybe haven't been given everything I got. So let me regroup. You got to do that sometime. And I told myself when I left my job 2016, keep going. Get up and turn it on. I have no space to feel as though I'm going backwards. I have no space to feel like things going to go always my way. I have no space to feel like there is no God and what I wrote in my book ain't going to be manifested. I have no space to think about them things. I left. And when I get up every day, that's how I make my money. Every day. I don't clock and have a safety net to sit back down at my desk. And because that was 6 years ago. You think I could go back now and be like, today wasn't a good day, so I'm clocking in today, boss. I can't. So I got to get up and say it's a new day to win, to change my life every day. Every day. Every day. When I say every day, if you got your legs, you got your mindset, you was able to open up your eyes, and you it's okay if you feeling a little tired. Chill for a second. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. But get back to it. I'll never forget I let a birthday weekend take 5 years. Let me say that again. I let a birthday weekend wound up turning to 5 years. Because every day I kept saying, tomorrow, taking it for granted. Thank God that I'm here right now. Because that was 5 years ago. Anything could have happened in that 5 years right there. Anything could have happened in that 5 years. I kept saying tomorrow, till what it wound up being 5 years. And mind you, before those 5 years, before that weekend, I was going in. But you know what made me start thinking why I kept saying tomorrow? Because I kept thinking about how sore I'm going to be. I'm gonna start all over. I ate bad today, so I might as well start tomorrow. I ate bad again today, so maybe Monday. All right, well, I ate bad all this week, so here it is December. So I'm gonna January 1st. Yeah, every year, every day, I had another excuse to put me on the back burner. No more. No more. Some people may look at me and be like, yo, every day, I wish I can have your stamina. I wish I can have your, go get an attitude. What about the moments that you don't see? What about those? What about the days I'm crying in the morning because I wish my daughter was here and I had to really just push myself with my eyes really, big and red and puffy, and still being able coming downstairs and with my gloves on and start boxing because I don't want to lift anything. I just want to get things off my chest. Get this feeling off my chest. And understand that my daughter one day and every day is saying, I'm proud of you. Keep going. God saying, I got something for you. But I want to see if you really want it. Because it's a new day. To win every day. To change my life. Let me change my mindset. I say let's go. I love y'all.